I think when the banks are implementing DLT, there are a number of challenges that they'll need to face, and they need to consider not just the technology change aspect, but the business model change. But it depends on the use case. So for trade finance, if we look at the projects they're doing at the moment, they're not really changing the business model. They're just replicating what happens today using the technology, which will make it better. But for others, like cross-border payments, where it will change how they deal with liquidity, it may change their revenue model, it'll have a much broader impact on the business model. So there are a number of industries that are looking at blockchain or DLT, banking primarily, and banking's been doing that for 2 or 3 years now, very much leading the charge. Close by, there's insurance, who have started to pick up, certainly in the last 12 months or so. Outside of that, I think healthcare is probably next, where the sharing of medical records is a sort of good application for DLT. And then there are a couple of more cross-industry use cases. Digital identity is one, and potential for self-sovereign identity. And then supply chain finance, which, as you can imagine, would be applicable across many industries. Quarter version 1, which was released just a couple of weeks ago, it marks quite a big milestone, really, because they've committed to having a stable platform or stable APIs. Now, what that means is that developers, whether those are software vendors who are looking to build applications on Quarter, or potentially the banks themselves, they can be confident that the underlying platform and the APIs, the underlying platform, won't change now, so that they won't have to always recompile or rebuild their code against the latest version of software. It gives them a stable platform, and they can sort of go ahead with confidence.